Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Orb of Creation, shall we? So, recently I played Cookie Clicker for the first time, and people were telling me about the evolution of incremental games and clicker games, and a friend of the channel, Nickman, had recommended this game. I saw that my favorite Slay the Spire player, Jorbs, was playing this game as well, and it's like $5 on Steam. So I thought, okay, let's just see what this is all about. Let's see how this kind of idle clicking incremental game genre has evolved, and take a spin with Orb of Creation. So I'm just going to start a brand new game. You awake in a dark void. The only thing in front of you is a glowing orb. All right, I do like glowing orbs. Okay, so I see the screen here. There's a little background. This thing is filling up with mana, and I can infuse an orb. It says it costs 25 mana maybe to cast this, and it gives me +2 mana per second. So I buy these, and it's like boosting up my regeneration rate. You can see mana is my magical resource, and here's my quantity, here's my capacity, and my raw rate is 14 per second. If I buy this, you can see it does go up +2 to 16 per second. Now, I'm not increasing my maximum, but I am increasing the rate at which I recharge. And then at 100, I can learn Divination, which is like another, spell casting school. And I learn the manifestation glyph that generates understanding. Seems like we need that. And we purchased this, so now we have an arcane table. So we have a spell book, and it's right here. There are new spells available for discovery. So first of all, let's just talk about the game. Obviously, I should be going faster, but I'm just chilling, exploring the screen. You can mouse over the different fields and get explanation of what's happening here. None of these buttons are probably going to apply too profoundly for me right now because my rate of production is so small, but I'm going to open my spell book, and I can learn a spell by selecting more glyphs. So my available spell is this unknown spell, so I can just click it, and I can say learn it, and we discovered gather knowledge, added to current loadout. Okay, and right here, procure information. I can go to casting, and I could cast this, discover, and learn how to use the orb. And I get +1 knowledge, and it has a 10-second cooldown, so I'll use it. And looks like I'm working on knowledge right here as another field. And I can get wizardry, which says you're starting to recollect yourself and your abilities. So for 1.25 knowledge, I can get this, but I don't have that yet. So I'm going to need to cast this spell again. And then now I have 2 knowledge, which I can exchange for wizardry. I can't cast learn expansion or infuse orb because I don't have enough mana, and I need to expand my pool of mana. So I'll use wizardry, and I purchased it. Now, what does that do for me? Does that just make gathering knowledge more efficient? Yeah, I get 1.75 knowledge now, I think, instead of 1. And then what else do we have? Wizardry is over here. Wisdom. A core mental attribute. Here we go. Improves your mana capacity. So we can just use this, and we purchased it. And now my mana capacity is 220. So I can learn expansion. It says learn the manifestation glyph that expands an element. All right, get a new element. And let's go back to our spell book, and we can just use this, and it's going to be 250. So I need to just keep gathering knowledge so that I can learn. And we'll go over here. I need to expand my pool, so this will give me... Ooh, it's only 121. That's 250. Oof. Okay, infuse orb... I mean, that's fine, but yeah, I'm going to have to be doing some... It's going to take me a second here. Oh, okay, good. I thought it was only going up by 1. it went, like, because it went from 120 to 121, and I thought it was like, okay, you took my initial 100 and added 120, and then I was going to add, instead of 120, 121. I was like, oh my god, this is going to take forever. No, 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 no. Okay, it adds 121 to what we had, so now we're at 342. Perfect. Novice Spell says, increase the amount of glyphs you can use to create a spell, allowing you to create more powerful spells. Great. And then Spellbook, I actually want to kick this out and just try to, do this once we get enough. See if the expansion glyph by itself is a spell. And we got a Tune Orb. So this says, for 60 seconds, I get 80% plus Divine Spell Power. Okay. And then we can, like, add both of these on here, and for 400 I could get that. But we're not there yet. We're going to need to gather knowledge. I'll attune the orb, just to see what that does. And I'll gather knowledge. Oh, this boosts your casting level. Okay. And you can toggle this? I'm going to, Spellbook loadout will boost that. Okay. And then loadout. Oh, I see. You can, like, just have some stuff hotkeyed. Okay, here's a Tune Orb. Active spells. Oh, they're down here. And do these correspond to, like, yeah, the keys. So I just boosted myself by pushing 2. And I can push 1. And then I can go to Wizardry, and we want to raise our Wisdom for sure. So it looks like the rate at which I'm getting knowledge is boosted because I did this. I'm not sure about that. Gather knowledge. I just need to keep gathering knowledge so I can get the wisdom. And then now we're up to 467, which will allow us to learn this new spell, which is called what? Expand Magic. Every point of Thaumaturgy increases your mana capacity. So we can use this to gain Thaumaturgy, which is like another currency, I guess. And then we're going to do this. Boost our knowledge. Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to infuse the orb again once I get a moment. Advanced your recollection of spell casting. Learn Conjure. Okay, infuse the orb. Max that out so we get it faster. And then boost that, I guess. Oh, it costs 250 to do that. Jeez. Alright. And now we're getting 20 per second. Boosting our knowledge. I mean, Thaumaturgy is for bandwidth, but I'm going to keep just going knowledge so that I can improve wizardry. We get more upgrades. That's great. I'll do this for the Thaumaturgy. We'll do this. Just getting knowledge online. So I read this in some of the Steam reviews of the game, which is basically, this is a much more active game than Cookie Clicker. You're not just kind of like clicking stuff, looking at the math, and then hoping the magic cookie appears. Like, you are timing all of these cooldown abilities. Oh, okay. Instead of just wisdom, which I keep getting or spending on, I could get some more stuff. So what is this? Resilience. Improves your ability to recover and withstand. So this is 4% more base mana per second. That's not a huge boost for me right now, but I'll tell you what is a huge boost. Aptitude says you get more divining spell power. No, we're going to go just boost our max, and then bind mana to an orb to slowly create a feedback loop. Alright, I'll boost mana per second. I like it. We'll do this. We'll do this. Intellect says your ability to consume and use information. You get mental resources gained and base knowledge per second. Oh, wow. So we're getting a little bit of knowledge per second. It's super small, but it's something. Now we can boost our mana capacity again, which I will. raised my casting level. That must just be something that you raise by casting spells. Now, I don't know if the sequencing of these glyphs matters. Already discovered. What if I go here and then here? Okay, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Aptitude, infusion, wisdom, resilience, compression. Yeah, let's try that, I guess. Or comprehension. How about that? Compression. Comprehension. Do it. Augment the table. Gives you more augment slots. Interesting. Alright, sweet. And infusion, yep, of course. Just boost that whenever you can. Wisdom is more mana. Love it. We're getting close to spell advancement. Alright, boosted our knowledge. Just kind of using my different spells, seeing what shows up. So 4% base mana per second, like right now, you know, 10% is 2.4, so 5% is 1.2. So 4% is okay, but I'd rather have some other stuff, I believe, here. I'm going to get aptitude and intellect. And attune orb mastery level up. Cool. I don't know what that means. It says level 1, but it says mastery level, so I don't know, like, maybe I have to upgrade the spell itself for that to presence. I'm not sure. And what do I want to boost? Infusion. Wisdom. Okay. Resilience is fine. Alright, great. Okay, so now I'm just kind of chilling. You could see I'm over 1,000 mana. And I've got, you know, just whenever my wisdom spell is available, I'm just using that. I feel like I probably want spell advancement. So as soon as I get 800, I can buy it. And now I can go to my spell book. I don't know how I advance them. Manage. No. Oh, I probably need this augment table, maybe? I'm not sure about that. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I turn it off. So it doesn't cast it again and give it a longer charge. If you push Attune Orb again, it just turns it off if it's activated. So that's not what I want. Ooh, learn Conjure. Yeah, learn a new thing. Okay, spell book. And let's see, what does Conjure do? Learn that spell. We learned Whirling Divination. And what is this? It says... you get Divining Spell Power, and you get Divining Cooldown. Okay. Oh, I can't assign this to something right now. I only have 3 slots, so I need more, like, you know, active slots for that. Okay, interesting. And has requirements. Has requirements. Interesting. Oh, it requires physical... I don't have... Oh, okay, this has requirements. Aptitude... level 8 and knowledge level 8. Oh boy. I am nowhere near that. Okay, I need to go back here and just start boosting my stuff up. Alright, I'm just boosting stuff up. Now our mana level is up. We can learn Storm. Alright, I learned it. Storm. I don't even know what that meant. I learned it. And then there's like this power over. Oh, here it is. It's just a new rune. Okay. Unavailable. Learn spell for 500. Do it. Conjure Spark. What's Conjure Spark? Gives you spark per second. I don't know if I need that resource right now. Aptitude we gotta get. Resilience is fine. Let's get more mana per second. Infusion now. And go here. Expand mastery. Magic mastery level up. Okay. We need some more of that. Okay. So, aptitude is just giving us divining spell power. We know that this requires gather knowledge, level 1 of 3. Actually, how do I do that? No, I didn't mean to refund it. How do I level it up, though? Interesting. Maybe I have to have that augment table. We're gonna find out. Infusion. Okay, so our wisdom is doing just fine. More mana. Resilience. Boost this up. Casting level went up. We're almost to augment table. Amplitude we can boost. That's fine. Saving everything for this augment table. Alright. Knowledge going up. Resilience. There we go. Now I can buy the augment table. And we can learn quick. Speeds up a spell's recovery time. Nice. Okay, sure. Here's how you level it up. Okay, so you click it in the manage screen, and then if I want to level it up, I need 10 knowledge to do it. I think that's how I'm reading that. I have enough experience to level it up. Divining. It just slowly boosts you up. Upgrade it. We got it. So now Gather Knowledge is level 2. Perfect. And then let's see if we can boost anything else. We'd need a bunch of this. What about this guy? 25. Oof. Interesting. Okay, so I kind of want to, like, if I look at my spells, I have what? This is divining. Divining spell power. So if I use this, this does double this, basically. That's what it does. And then... Okay, cool. All right. We can learn heavy, which costs gems. Interesting. Infusion. I keep turning my thing off when I don't mean to. What's bandwidth do? Yeah, we need another spell slot for sure, so we're going for that. That's actually not that far off, to be honest. I would love to have some passive thaumaturgy going. Bandwidth. We got a new spell. So let's go to our loadout. And what spell would I want to put up there? This says a crackling energy emits. And so you get spark per second. This gives you, we already have that. This gives you divining spell power and then helps you. Yeah, let's try this. So so this thing basically is like a boost, but it only lasts for a little bit. So we wait. And then there we go. Okay. We need to boost up aptitude. We also need to boost up, let's see, spellbook, manage. Like if I want to level this up again, I need to, that's right. So the badge means it's ready to be leveled up. If I did this, what happens if I upgrade it? Do it. All right, and then we'll go back here, and we're just going to kind of... Fantastic. What do I want to level up? I think, you know, aptitude is good. Obviously, we need it for this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this, this, and this. And it just gives us a ton. And then that. Great. Okay. Now, if I go to my spellbook and I try to manage this, it just needs experience. So I just need to cast it more. That's all I'm waiting on. Intellect does what? Per second? This helps casting experience, so let's boost that. Okay. Looks good. I keep taking this because I want to boost up my casting spell level and my spell mastery rate. Yeah, I can learn this, I guess. I mean... Alright, so we're going to go 4, 2... Oh, God. I did that in the wrong order. I forgot I used all my mana. So normally I have full mana. It's not an issue, but in that sense, it was. Raised our casting level. Aptitude. Got it there. So now we have what we need for physicalization. We just need to gather knowledge. And so that spell is... we're like halfway. Okay. Boost it. Go. Yeah, let's try to get to raise our mana. Alright, push this. Go there. Do that. Heck yeah. Now what? Intellect? Nope. Comprehension. Gosh, I keep messing up with that. Embarrassing. Wisdom. Now we got 2,000, so we can actually get infusion again if we want. Okay, no, we don't actually have enough for that. Now we do. Okay. Actually, you know, that used to be a lot, 25 wisdom to upgrade this, but it's not anymore. We got it right here. Attune orb level up. Sweet. Comprehension. It takes a while for our mana to get where it needs to go. I'd like to buy that, but boy. I'll just boost up my regeneration. There we go. All right, awesome. So, you know, we have all of these spells so far. We've leveled up everything we've got. You know, we are working on wizardry. We want this upgrade right here, and we're getting into the flow of this game. This is the kind of game that could just take over and you could just play for like 15 hours consecutively, and then end up, you know, with your brain as a pile of goo on the ground, but having a blast the entire time. I really enjoy this game. I love the thought process of everything that we're doing here. I love all of the different rewards, and this is fantastic. So, everyone, I'd love to know, have you played this game? What are your thoughts and opinions about Orb of Creation? Please chat with me in the comments below if you've got any tips and tricks and things like that that would help me make any progress in the game. Other than, like, you know, maybe I'm not seeing something, that would be fantastic too. I'm just trying to basically unlock all the requirements that I can get when possible. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.